Welcome to Uncommon Courtesy.
We give you the courtesy of conversation.
That's uncommonly spoke of.
I'm D-Mac.
I'm Wesley.
And this is the show. Welcome back, man, in studio.
Welcome back, man. I'm happy to be back.
Yeah. Back in here. No more blinds. No more echoes.
that was horrible, wasn't it?
Nah, it was all right. It wasn't that bad.
I want to issue a...
Wait, hold on. Before we start, like, listen, subscribe, hit that follow button, hit that bell so you can keep up with everything that we talk about.
Make sure you do that. I want to issue a retraction from a statement that I made about monetary policy, basically saying the only way that we can get debt is through create new wealth is through debt. You know what I mean? As far as like the federal government, we actually push up our debt ceiling, and the Federal Reserve uses that to kind of issue new money. We could pretty much print money without having to issue debt for it. You know? So that's someone online, one of our viewers brought that up, and I went and looked it up, and he was correct about that. So
and we appreciate you for that also. You know what I'm saying? If we say something wrong and you catch it, call us out. We're not like everyone else. We'll admit to what we're wrong.
Absolutely.
You know,
I believe. I can't. You know, I don't know if that's his real name or not, but that's what his name is online.
So it makes you a stronger person to admit you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Unless you live in Louisiana. So here we go. The governor signs a bill classifying the abortion pills as controlled substance into law. I'm going to read this article here to you. Louisiana Governor Jeff Landry said Friday he had signed a first-of-its-kind bill making abortion pills controlled substances into law. The law puts the abortion pill in the same category as opiates and other addictive medication.
Wow.
He said the law makes it illegal for people to possess drugs without a prescription in Louisiana, which has a near total ban on abortion. The bill does say the drug can be used for non-abortion reasons and women will not be punished. The bill goes into effect October 1st.
Yeah, that's pretty drastic there. They naming it a controlled substance, man. Like it's a drug now. Like it's a real, like it's fentanyl, like it's heroin.
It's up there. You know, fentanyl is a Schedule 3 drug. You know, marijuana right now, they're about to reschedule it. Marijuana is a Schedule 1. Fentanyl is like a 3, you know. And
I think heroin's up as a number 1.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I think ecstasy or something like that is a number 1.
They sell ecstasy in the stores.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, this is very telling about what's going on in the Republican Party as far as with the abortion bills and where they're heading with this. It doesn't really matter what a person tells you. This is what they've helped create.
Yeah.
Like we jump into Trump. When he came about this, he's kind of trying to say right now that he's on the fence. Oh, I don't want a total abortion ban, but you put the people in place to create this type of environment where states are doing this to people.
Well, it's a thing. It's like, yo, don't believe what people say, believe what they do.
Absolutely.
You know, actions speak louder than words. I mean, if women want to get, I don't understand. I'm a man. I shouldn't be able to tell women what they can and can't do with their bodies. You know what I'm saying? You're making a near abortion ban. And here in our state, I support if a woman wants to get an abortion. But also, I feel that the family court law should be changed.
I mean, yeah, but just sticking to abortion really quickly.
I am sticking to it.
No, but I'm saying like the honest truth is I don't feel like we should be able to tell a woman what to do with her body either, because I wouldn't want anybody to tell me what to do with mine. I don't want somebody telling me, hey, well, you need to go get snipped or you need to go do this or do that.
But we should also, I mean, not to get off subject, but, you know, men should be able to copyright their sperm too and no one should be able to use it when they freely want to.
What does that mean?
Like, if I shoot my sperm out and I don't give you permission to use it.
I don't understand it. What just rant? I mean, we don't have, you know, I don't want to get into this.
I'm just saying.
What do you mean? Like, are you saying like why you're having sex?
No, I'm just saying like if a woman comes to me and she says she's pregnant and I say, I don't want to have a child with you, she should respect my wishes. And it should be against the law for her to have my baby. As long as here in Washington State, we have abortion laws, I think there should be a little bit of equality.
What are you saying then? So then you're telling a woman what she can and can't do with her body. Because
well, this is the whole thing. A woman can hear this. Yeah,
I do agree, sort of, but it doesn't pan out in the facts.
I'm not telling her what to do with her body. I'm telling her what not to do with my sperm.
How you didn't? You should have. You know, you should have did what you did in the first place. If that was the case, I get what you're saying because I feel like this. I mean, honestly, if a man doesn't want to have a child, of course they say then don't do this. Then what happens sometimes? And things happen.
Well, don't do what?
Do what you're talking about doing just now.
Well, they usually, I've always heard women say, hey, well, once you shoot it out, it's no longer yours to claim. I'm like, well, that's like saying once there's a child inside your stomach, it's no longer your choice to see if you keep it or not, right?
I don't know.
It's a big discussion. I just want equal laws.
It's a big discussion, but you can't have it both ways. You can't say that I don't want you. I'm pro-choice, but then when I don't want to have the baby, you can't have the baby.
Oh, no, pro-choice. No, I'm saying like this. Everyone should have a choice. Some men aren't ready to be fathers. Yeah, we laid down to have sex. The condom broke. I couldn't pull out. I shot up the club. Ooh, you know?
But I like I said,
why do I have to be the bigger person and be on state?
I agree with the fact that men shouldn't be forced to have the child. I mean, this shouldn't just be one person's decision. I agree with that.
Yeah,
I do. You know what I mean? But if you don't want to have the kid, then I mean, there should be some kind of a way for a man to be able to. But it's a tough law to do because it'll be then no, then no. There's a lot of how it's.
No, you just have to sign a permission saying, and then like if you want to continue with the child, that's fine. But the man would be allowed visitation rights. He wouldn't be obligated for child support.
He'd be allowed visitation rights.
Of course, it's his child. He should be be able to take the child if he wants to.
That's kind of crazy to say that.
But that's neither here nor there because
he's not taking care of the kid. Why would he be allowed visitation rights to see the kid?
Because it's his child. She had the child without his permission. He didn't sign the slip. See what I'm saying?
No,
make the laws equal.
I don't.
But it's nice to live in a state where we can have this discussion.
If you don't take care of a kid, you shouldn't be allowed to see the kid. I mean,
if a man doesn't take care of his child, he goes to jail.
I'm not saying it like that. Like if you don't take care of the kid, you shouldn't be allowed to see it. But what I'm saying is more or less, if you were said that I don't want to have the kid, and then you don't take care of it, you don't pay anything for the kid, you should not be allowed to say come in and out of the child's life whenever you want to.
Well, the whole thing is like this: sense. You don't have to pay child support to see your child, anyways. That's a myth. People think, hey, if you don't pay child support, you can't see your kid. No. I
don't agree with that either. If you were
that's against the law.
If you're a
mother can lose her rights.
If you're a parent who wants to be there for your kid and you're doing the best you can, you should be able to see your kid.
And some dudes don't want to be dads, and so if they take off into the wind,
this is a horrible abortion law.
It is a horrible law, but that's what I'm saying. Also, it's nice that we live in a state where we can have this kind of discussion because in these other states, they're not giving anybody. They're like you're going to get more time for having an abortion than somebody raping you and making you pregnant.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, at the end of the day, man, it's a slippery slope.
Yeah, it's a big discussion. We'll have it on another show. A little food for thought, everybody.
We definitely need to have that. And